No,
okay.
look at you guys. You're putting negative energy out here.
That was so loud. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Slop. And today, comedy is hard. Now, I wanted for a long time, look at that, 1st of January, that's like a year ago, I wanted to make a video about like comedians and why I don't find them funny. And in my script for that video that I kind of scrapped, I had this video there. So let's take a lookie and you shall realize why I want to talk about it.
What? Oh, it's not that it, wow, you're, oh, it's not that it, wow.
You can't just roast all of us and get nothing.
Whoa!
Is that not loud?
I see. So you were afraid because like you felt like I was saying your name.
I can take the mic if you want.
It's okay, he's your new friend.
I will say this, like, it is such a hard time in this world right now. There's so many people that came together to be supportive and fucking amazing, and you're putting negative, no, fucking look me in the eyes, you're putting negative fucking energy out here. This is the last show of my fucking, look me in the fucking eyes. This is the last, look at me. It's the last show of my fucking weekend. It's a sold out show, and you want to say mean shit to me, okay? So don't fucking.
Am I the only one who feels kind of odd? Why is she angry? Is that probably a joke? Like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like if you're going to a comedy show, you should expect to get roasted, that's pretty normal. But you should, as a comedian, you should also expect hecklers. And I think, you know, good comedians can make a joke from a heckler and not have to scream at them and genuinely become angry. Because I feel like the second, as a comedian, you get angry, you lose all of your status, right? I don't get it.
The last show of my fucking weekend is a sold out show, and you want to say mean shit to me, okay? So don't fucking do that.
He didn't. He didn't say something that was mean. He legit roasted you back, not even in a very spiteful way, right? And your response wasn't funny. Like as a comedian, your only job is to be funny. And you didn't even try to make a joke, you know? We could agree that, oh, you made a joke, I didn't find it funny. Still, you're trying to do your job. But here, you just got angry at the motherfucker for heckling, which is in my opinion, a fun part of comedy shows. Like, ironically, I think Jimmy Carr, he's the guy who laughs like a donkey in reverse, you know? That guy. I'm not the biggest fan of his like written jokes, but he's actually incredible at handling hecklers. And he does it in a very, very mean way. But it's still a joke, right? So it's still funny. He's not going in there like, fuck you, I hate you, fucking stupid heckler. No. I don't know. Maybe it's just because like as a comedian, there's always a balance of like how mean you can be to like how funny you can be. If you're hella funny but hella mean, that's cool. Like you could just be like, let me give you an example. You could just say, yeah, you have a big fucking nose, ugly. Or you could try and make a joke out of it and say like, oh, your nostrils look like a double-barrel shotgun. Do you shoot buckshot when you sneeze? See, that's not... You can see there is an attempt at a joke there. I don't know why I'm getting so wired in, but I am. But I guess it just kind of pisses me off. TS PMO. Bitch. No, but listen. I'm gonna be very honest here. It's just kind of... I don't want to say pathetic because that sounds like too mean and I don't care that much. But you should not be doing that as a comedian. Also, just fair warning here. I am talking about this video because I realized I saw it and Abba and Preach already made a video about this, like yesterday, so I remembered it. So, as always, big shout out to my 2 favorite comedians. And there will be a link to them in the below. Because I kind of stole this video kind of from them and from myself. Now let me show you how, in my opinion, even Matt Rife, who's like, you know, like the TikTok comedian, he, in my opinion, his responses to hecklers are like genuinely great.
Line. What, sorry? Go on.
I said he's a fuckwit.
You think he's a fuckwit? Who, Joe?
Joe Rogan, yeah.
Is a fuckwit.
No, because he always asked that little gimp of his Jamie to Google shit.
He always asks someone to Google shit for him.
Yeah, that Jamie.
That Jamie?
Yeah.
So do you think having someone to Google something for him makes him a fuckwit. What's your name?
Mark,
Mark? Like a stain? This has got a mark on it. It's ruined. Hope he doesn't turn out to be a fuckwit.
Do you see? He's not even making jokes, but it's still kind of funny because he's making the other guy look stupid. That's how you're supposed to handle these things as a comedian. Like, I'm not, obviously, if someone like is mean to you on the street, I would still make a joke out of it, but you don't have to. But as a comedian, the entire job description is be funny. And the second you stop making jokes, that's kind of weird. So I don't understand why you think... Okay, I don't understand. I do understand. Maybe you got frustrated, and that's fine. And I don't know how I'm cutting this video, so, like, let me just highlight what prompted that outburst.
It's not my material.
What? Oh, it's not that. Wow, you're. Oh, it's not that. Wow, look at you.
Yeah.
I could leave right now if
Well,
I
I can
wanted.
roast.
I'm gonna be very honest here. Why do I say that? Is that my new catchphrase? I don't know. But when comedians just stutter and go before making up a joke, it's like rappers who went on a freestyle and just go, yeah, yeah. Like, it's okay. You may be not that quick on your feet, but like, that's cool, I guess. Maybe just crowd work isn't her strong suit. That's fine.
You can't just roast all of us and get nothing.
I'm gonna be honest, I am not a stand-up comedian, but it seems like a hella easy job if this is your crowd. If you have a crowd full of drunk people and you say, I can roast you. Whoa! He said that. He said that. Kinda seems like a pretty easy job to make a bunch of drunkards laugh.
Amazing, and you're putting negative. No, fucking look me in the eyes. You're putting negative fucking energy out here. This is the last show of my fucking. Look me in the fucking eye. It's the last. Look at me. It's the last show of my. It's the last show of my fucking weekend. It's a sold out show, and you want to say mean shit to me, okay? So don't fucking.
Okay, I don't want to be mean because she'll scream at me as well, but like, the fuck, bitch? Also, when I say bitch, it's more like a bitch, you know, so people don't get offended. Bitch. No, but... Either way, where was I? Don't know. But... But I don't know if I cut that in the beginning of the video, but now you can see that this guy didn't say anything that was crazy, right? So I would completely understand her. What's her name? I don't know if I should say her name. Natalie Como Westhouse. But I understand if she got like angry if someone like came up to her and be like, "You're an idiot." But this guy just said, "I can take the mic and I'll do a better stand-up show than you do," which isn't that insane to say. Like, comedians regularly get fucked over, and I don't. The best example, which I won't show because I think I would get like demonetized and a channel strike, is when Bill Burr had one like show in like Chicago or something and it completely got fucked, and he started like cursing at the crowd, and they laughed at that. In my opinion, he hates that bit simply because it kind of removed the comedy aspect. He let the crowd get the better of him, and they were laughing at him, actually, you know, because they made him lose control. I lose control when you're not next to him. Like, it's cool to be offended, but like, if you don't have thick skin, don't be a comedian, or just get thick skin, I guess. But maybe it's me being a bit pessimistic, so let us check her other comedy stuff because I actually don't know it.
Are you guys dog people or cat people? What was that? I don't know what animal that was.
Bitch did not learn her animals. It's woof woof, that's a dog. Cats go meow, cows go moo. Please get back to 2nd grade and educate yourself. You didn't even learn that in 2nd grade. That's like common knowledge.
Your dog makes that noise? Can you do it again? Are you gonna be the one to murder me tonight?
I mean, good. I mean, listen. If you like her jokes, that's fine. I mean, I don't like most stand-up comedians simply because, except Abba and Preach, because I'm like their number one glazer apparently. But like, you know, and Noel Miller. And I was gonna say Cody Ko, but I won't because, you know what? Fuck it. Side rant. Can we like learn to separate the art from the artist? That's, I think, something we should normalize. I understand if you don't want to support someone as an artist that like you don't agree with their beliefs and stuff like that. That's cool. But like, for example, I want to say Kanye. But let's say Kanye. His newest album, in my opinion, kind of fucking trash. I still regularly listen to his old songs because they're still peak. Like, do I agree with his like personal philosophical takes? Absolutely not. Does that mean I will stop listening to his music? Also no. Like, I'm sorry, but like, if you're a Yahtzee and you make a fucking sick-ass song, I might bob my head a little. That's an extreme example, but you get my point. Like, I will not meet you for coffee and be your friend, but I might be like, dope song. You don't have to agree with the artist to enjoy their work. You don't have to support them. But like, in my opinion, the entire intertwining, oof, that's a big word. I feel so smart. But intertwining the art of the artist so deliberately that you cannot separate them is just stupid to me. There is no person in the world that you will fully agree with, ever. But you can agree with some of their takes and you can like some of their art or some of their work. That doesn't mean you wholeheartedly support them. Simple as that. So I think that I understand like from a PR move why like Spotify would remove Kanye, for example. But like if you want to go listen to him and because I've heard people like, oh, listen to Kanye, he's an anti-Semite. Yeah, cool, but in his songs he isn't screaming slurs. I mean, but listen, in his songs he's still good, and the beats are great. So I don't care for him. I care for his songs. How did I get to this rant? No idea.
The most surprising thing about dating Natalie is how much she loves smells. This girl loves smelling everything. The first night I went back to her house, this is when I knew she was the one.
The first night I went back to her house, she was like, fart on me. So that's a low-hanging fruit. I mean, good for her. Good for her. If the people enjoy her stuff, then who am I to hate? I'm a hater, so I will. But like, if you don't agree with my take, that's cool. Like, I'm not gonna be here like, oh, if you're a cornstarch fan, you should be brainwashed to agree with all of my takes and submit to the cornstarch, submit the corn. That sounds like I don't want to say that because that sounds like I'm doing like some gooning propaganda.
What do you do to like to not upload? Beer? Really? No? Liquor? Like not beer, liquor.
No, but okay, I guess the second part is because people are focusing on she's pretty. And so you have two different camps of like the incels who are like, woman, no funny. And the other guys who are like, haha, you're so pretty and so funny. Fuck, let me smash. I wouldn't approach it like that. I just judge her based off her jokes, which aren't my cup of tea, but like, So I guess, but beauty privilege is a thing. So I mean, people will laugh if you're hotter. But all of the best comedians aren't hot because they had to like learn to be funny to get with girls. And I say that like, oh, guy comedians. No, there are plenty of good female comedians. What was that one bitch at the roast? Nikki Glaser. She was amazing, right? So it's not like a guy-woman thing. It's like, she kinda sucks. When Nikki Glaser did her roast, everyone knew she was fucking amazing at that. She was funny as hell. So like, I'm not gonna place... what am I talking about? I have no idea. This is how I am in real life as well. Kinda, I think. I don't know. I'm fake. I'm actually artificially generated. I guess we can see one more of her jokes to end this video with.
Okay, you guys like the smell of your own farts, yes or no?
I told you she would smell his farts. Wow, I'm a fucking clairvoyant bitch. Alright, but I guess that'll be it for this video. I'm so sorry if my mic was peaking through the video, and I'm so sorry for my camera. I had a little bit of a equipment malfunction, I guess. But, hope you enjoyed still. Before you go, if you're still here, which you probably aren't, like, let me be honest, I want to try something. So, like, could you comment down anything? I'm gonna, if you want, obviously. Like, comment, I guess, your favorite hot dog topping or some shit. Because I just want to see if that boosts the algorithm extra more than, like, liking. If you don't want to type, that's cool. I'm glad you watched it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next one. Love you. Bye. Mwah.